This is the second part of our review for the Fansproject XFire Crossfire 02 A and B Bruticus upgrade kit. As you can see, this is the all the parts combined to form the Colossus, or the more accurate Bruticus Gestalt. Every single piece of the both kits are combined now, are all in the robot. And that's nice about it actually is that there's really no extra pieces from the kit. What you do remove, which I'm sure you can live without, is you replace the old head with a much more accurate looking G1 a more G1 accurate head. You replace this old Energon head. This one though has, I think, light piping. Does it? Yes, it does. While this other one, well, it doesn't. It only has, it's painted. Painted red. You know, you can see it. There you go. It's just painted red. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So there. Okay. So you get rid of this head. Also, you get rid of two robots. The Energon Swindle and the Energon Blastoff. And also the guns that form the hands and that form the feet. That's what you lose, which is not bad. You know, you can display the entire Bruticus set together with these two other robots, and it still look great. You know, probably this thing would be the odd thing out, but other than that, you know, it's not so bad. Getting rid of a few parts. Okay, just a quick size comparison in case you guys are wondering. Here he is with his master, or sort of creator, Starscream. I'm gonna put it there. It's a good scale, especially for this mold. I like the scale of this one. Although I think in the old G1 cartoon, Starscream was a little bit tinier. I'm not sure. And for those of you wondering how big this guy really is, here he is with a leader class figure. This is the Revenge of the Fallen Starscream. He'll be a little bit taller if you stand him upright. He's much taller than the leader class, but in terms of bulk, girth, they're about roughly the same as a leader class. So you get a figure, an upgrade. You upgrade the old Energon figure, and you get something like almost a leader class figure in scale. So what you get the feet. You get the new Swindle, you get the new Blastoff, you get hands, you get a new head, which just doesn't want to stay in, keeps on popping off. Anyway, it's there. You get a huge rifle, you get the axe, which was, well, originally Blastoff's axe, but you unfold it and it becomes a Ginsu knife, or an assault knife, whatever. It's a knife, or a small sword for Bruticus. You get two shotguns. You get a backpack with cannons, which actually ratchet down to form shoulder cannons. So that's nice, very nice. And you get this piece, the crotch piece, as I'd like to call it. It's well, it's cool. It's that's about it. All the pieces, they do fit well. Oh, also you get a wrist piece, or a forearm piece right there for Vortex. Everything fits very nicely. The only real drawback I have with all this thing is I was expecting a little bit more posability than what I have. I mean, it's great. The posability is fantastic with this one. I'm not complaining too much. Even the feet. I just wish there was a little bit more leeway for posing him. Like, I wish the feet, they just ratchet sidewards, so they roll on a hinge, but they don't roll forward and backward. So that's a bit of a hindrance for posability. This thing, because of all the tabs and these pieces, every time you try and pose, get him in a pose, this thing just flies off. The hands are fine, although they didn't put any articulation on the little small digit on the thumb. It is opposable, but you're missing a tiny bit of a digit. So to clench his fist, he's gonna have to do that instead of that. That's fine. That's really, I mean, it's a small issue. The head is wonderfully sculpted and wonderfully articulated, so I'm not complaining with that. But just a little bit more articulation would have been great, because I'm a posability junkie. But other than that, it is fantastic. You don't even have to pose this guy. You can just leave him standing up and it's gonna be fine. Speaking of which, I should probably show him standing up, just so we're all clear on how tall this guy really is. Doesn't even fit the shot. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Okay, just get the lighting right. I mean, look at this. There's a new shoulder joint that I missed out on that. I'm sorry, my bad. That's a new piece that you add as well for both these pieces. I mean, that gives you a lot of articulation as well, but because of the nose cones on these two guys, you can't really articulate it as much unless it's in this position. If it's in this position, it just hits the shotgun. This one just hits the head and the shotgun. So, you know, but that's fine. I mean, very small inconveniences. I mean, the thing that you really get for this one is you get a very accurate Bruticus, and you know, albeit it's not the most posable Gestalt. I mean, not all. I mean, I've never seen a very posable Gestalt figure yet. Even the Constructicons or Devastator. Well, maybe they're working on a new one, but that's just my gripe on it. Very tiny gripe. It's not even considered a complaint. This thing, don't get me wrong, this thing is a wonderful upgrade. I mean, all the hype about it, saying that, you know, it's not worth your money, you're paying too much for a few bits and pieces of plastic. Well, that's all not true. This is a well-engineered, well-sculpted add-on kit, and I'm actually very pleased. And actually just awed at how great these guys at Fansproject are. I mean, I was one of those skeptics that, you know, I'm probably wasting my money. It's probably just something that's going to be nice. It's not. They've added a whole lot of dimension to this this whole Energon set that was once very boring, and now it's just come to life. And I'm a big Bruticus fan. He was one of my favorite Gestalts, Combaticons, next to Devastator, and I was very disappointed with the Energon line that they re-released as Universe or /ROTF. And you know, I'm a bad kit basher. I don't know how to customize. I'm very poor at it. And for those of us just like me who just, you know, really admire people who customize, for you to be able to avail a customized pieces for you to actually customize your own, it's just a treat. I'm really impressed with this. In case you're wondering what the shotguns look like, they get formed from two different weapons, which I will show in another part of this review. I'll show each one, individual robot with the weapons, both in vehicle and robot mode. But this is the shotgun. He can definitely hold it. His hands have pegs that actually fit into that slot right there, both for this gun and for the knife. Yeah. So there. If you're in Manila and you're still looking to get this, I was able to get this one at R Toys at Green Hills. You can check out that store for hard to find Transformers, Iron Man, G.I. Joes, Star Wars, Marvel. It's a great store, and you know, the price is a little bit hefty, but for what it's worth, for the amount of equity, for the amount of nostalgia, and for the amount of just wonderful aesthetics that it gives to this set, it is certainly worth the price. So there, in terms of articulation, as I said, you can still get all the articulation of Onslaught for the Bruticus set. You still have the knee, the feet, sorry, or the foot just does this. I wish you could have moved forward and backward, but maybe they'll do that for Devastator. For the right hand, it does swivel up and down. You can rotate it 360. For the left hand, it just stays there. He's got some bicep swivel, a double hinge elbow on both sides because of the joints of the legs of these robots. Again, the shoulder is sort of on a ball hinge joint, ball jointed neck, and a swivel waist. So that's that. Very nice, absolutely magnificent. As some of you have already know me with my previous reviews, that I've always run out of superlatives in describing a wonderful set, and then this is just like, this is a concrete example of me running out of superlatives. It is truly a work of art. And to guys at Fansproject, I do apologize for saying, for doubting some of you. I've not gotten the Fansproject trailer kit. I haven't gotten any Fansproject product. This is the first product I've gotten, and I'm looking forward to getting a few more if I still have money after this. But again, it's great if you can find it. If you can afford it, if you have the means to get it, certainly by all means get it. If you don't have Bruticus, don't get the set, and then just for the hell of it, get Bruticus. I mean, get this one if you already have the Bruticus Energon and your Energon Bruticus and you're a big fan of that. Otherwise, you can put your money somewhere else. So there, the Fansproject XFire Crossfire Bruticus upgrade kit. 02 A and B, Munitioner and Executioner, Munitioner and Explorer, combined to form the Colossus, or the more accurate Bruticus. Thanks for watching.